Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. I sure hope everybody had a great weekend. You know, it's Monday, uh, getting ready to start the week. Some places in the country are having monsoons with snow. 2 and 3 and 4 feet of snow. Yeah, that's a lot. And winter just doesn't want to give up. And we're getting tornado warnings and or watches and stuff all over where I'm at, and rain and monsoon, all that good stuff. So hopefully it's not doing that where you are and you have some halfway decent weather. Enjoy it if you got it. A lot of people are not getting to enjoy it tonight, maybe tomorrow. So just one of those things. Another thing I just kind of wanted to say, those of you who know me, you might remember that I do have AML, which is an acute myeloid leukemia. A few years back, I had a stem cell transplant. It was 100% match. It came from some female over there in Europe somewhere who was, half my age. It worked. It's still working. Now, you know, they say that if I go another year or so and I don't have any issues, which so far I don't have any issues because I just got a good clean bill of health back today from my oncologist. And he said, Robert, there's just no signs. He said, you're doing really well. There's no signs of leukemia in your system anywhere. So, hey, I thank the man upstairs for that because he's the only one that helps this medicine actually work. And I give it all glory to him. But as I said, I bring it to your attention. Those of you who've been following me, maybe kind of remember, leukemia is, I have AML, which is more kind of rare, but it's a really bad one. And obviously, if you don't catch it in time, I would not be here now. But we did, and I'm here. And by the grace of God, I'll be here, for the next 10, 15, 20 years, whatever, Will it come back someday? Maybe, a lot of people get this and don't necessarily pass away from it itself. Other complications pop up. But anyways, I just thought I'd bring it out there and say, clean bill of health, as of just today, my oncologist gave me a phone call and said, hey, he's really happy for me. And so I'm happy for myself. And so I did all the thanks to the guy upstairs. Anyways, just kind of wanted to touch a little base on that, just in case anybody might have been interested. But hey, look, we got a lot of crap going on, do we not? I mean, we do. The country's never been more divided than it has been now, and it just seems like there's no end in sight. We're electing communist leaders to be in charge of cities and towns and townships and stuff. Why? I don't know. I don't know who thought that would be a good idea, but they're evidently the people who do not like America. I mean, look at the homegrown terrorist crap that we've had going on in just the last week and a half. There will be more. There's going to be more. We haven't no way have touched, the top of the barrel, right, of how many people who've came in here who wish to do us harm. They do. And we have probably thousands of people who came across from the last administration. I mean, 25 million plus. So, you can pretty much guess that there's at least 1,000 or better hardcore terrorists in here that really, really don't have our best interests. So you have to be prepared for that. These people can get out there and stir up mobs of people, and that's what they've been doing in a lot of places. And of course, they get extremely upset and mad. They burn cars and buildings and protest in the streets and don't let you do anything or go anywhere. Hence the reason we always, take care of ourselves. But I just thought that a good thing is to make sure, and I've said it again and again, be aware of what's going on around you. If you're not, you're going to get caught with your pants down at one of these points. Just because maybe you live in a small town or even out in the country somewhere, doesn't mean it can't happen there. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't happen tomorrow. So be prepared. Old Boy Scout motto, right? Be doggone prepared for what is coming. And that's just about all I can say about it for now. I wish everybody well. Thank you for being here. I have no show and tell tonight. Sorry about that. Here's what it is. But just make sure you have plenty of this, plenty of stuff to go in it. Plenty of stuff to ride out the storm, as they say, okay? all the goodies that you need to ride out the storm. Just make sure you got it. That's all. And all right, then. Hey, look, until next time, there's nothing but love for you. I truly mean it. You know what I'm saying? Hang in there. And until next time, stay safe, and we will catch you later.